Hello, my sewing friends. I'm Jen, and this is Friday Sews, where we talk about sewing in life. Head down to the description box. You can find all kinds of stuff there. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of mine. Well, let's get straight into the sewing because I have a lot to tell you. First of all, I got a lot of sewing done this week, none of which I'm going to show you because it's not done yet. I hemmed a dress. I am in the process of rehemming it because it was a little long, and I made Simplicity 9656. This is from 1990-ish, and I really liked the way these shorts, which are technically culottes, looked like a skirt. And so they're not hemmed yet, but this is them. This is a rayon twill. I'll tell you all about it as soon as I get them finished so that I can style them, look all fancy. Okay, I got also some other sewing done. I traced off some patterns because they needed to be changed or altered in some way. Most of them are older. Are they all older? I think, yeah. I think they're all vintage, but good things to come. Trust me. Beyond that, I got some patterns from simplicity.com. I got a pretty good stack here. Let me say before I get started that I bought these and I will buy more because I'm not going to be able to buy more pretty soon when they liquidate the company. And so some of these are things that I thought, well, I'll just buy them because I'd rather have them than not. And when I can't get big four patterns anymore, I will at least be able to look at ready to wear or some new fashion that's come out and go, well, I have a good stash of patterns that I can work from, and probably I can recreate that. So to begin, Vogue 1579, very pretty dress with a capelet. Vogue 1702, which is a pair of, what are these called? Skirt pants? I don't know. They're a pair of pants and they've got this drape going around like a skirt. Know Me from Dwana M. Chandler, 2051. I love the jacket on this. You get more activewear, but I really like the jacket on that. Berta Style 6140. This is just a cute little sundress and I liked it. So new look 6728. This one I have plans for. I have some rayon crinkle gauze, pray for me, that I'm going to use because last time I used rayon crinkle gauze, it was a disaster of epic proportions, but that's been like 7 years ago. So I'm going to give it another try because I have a bunch of it in a darker color. It might be really cute for someone like me who has to be careful that I don't go too young, in my opinion, too young. Yeah. So anyway, cute little dress. It's got a tie coming right up under the bust and then another one about 3 or 4 inches down. And I may leave the 3 or 4 inches down off. I don't know. I thought I'd play with it and just see, but I think it's going to be really pretty in navy. Butterick 7038. And I have plans for this too. Isn't this a gorgeous shirt dress? I just love it. It's just so pretty. It's so casual. It's not a fussy shirt dress, but this is the kind of thing in a light enough fabric that I can wear here in Florida. So I like this. And I do have plans for it. I have some shirting over there on a shelf on the wall, and I'm going to use that. Butterick 7037 is a dress that I've liked since it came out. I just like the look of it. I like the dropped waist mainly. I don't know when I want to make this, but I do want to make it. Butterick 7052, sailor collar. This is a vintage reprint, and I have an actual vintage pattern similar to this. So how cute is that? How cute is that? Especially with the little hat. If only we wore hats again. Butterick 6053 comes right after that one, and it is just so cute. It's a 1960s reproduction, again, which is why I got it. It is a dress, a wrap dress, a wrap skirt which is basically you just only make the skirt part of the dress, and a pair of shorts and a little camp shirt, which kind of looks like a play suit or a jumpsuit that's shorts. I just thought that was adorable. So McCall 7962. Now I got this for the shorts because the shorts are very loose, very flowy, and much like a skirt. And I thought, now I can get behind that. I would maybe make the culottes or the shorts. This is just too pretty not to have. Simplicity 8289. It is a formal dress, but I love the lines of it, the curves. And what I noticed was it's got these little pieces of, I don't know if it's chiffon or organza coming off of it. And one of my daughters who just got married loved that look. And so I think, 3 more are not married. And so who knows who's going to come to me and go, Mom, can you make me a dress? And I'll go, what, do you want this? Because I have this. McCall's 8342 is a shirt dress that I do not love, but the reason I got it is because the style may come back. It looked interesting, and I thought, I don't love it. I don't know if I want to make this, but I may in the future because the style may change, and I don't know. Maybe some designer will do something amazing with that. Simplicity 9292 is a Gertie pattern. Her company is called Charm Patterns, so I don't know. She's probably got this, but this is, it comes up high with kind of a mandarin collar. So I thought that was really cute. Simplicity 9432 is Baby Yoda. Whatever name they gave him in the Mandalorian show, I hate. So I just call him Baby Yoda, but he's a little stuffed Baby Yoda. And I thought, my grandson likes Baby Yoda, so maybe I'll make that for him. I don't know. I always say maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough life left in my life to make all this stuff, but I'm going to try. Last one is Simplicity 9709, which is pants. I like the shorts. Just cute pants. I like the way they look on the model. So I don't know if they look that way on me, but it does look like they have an adjustable waist. So yes, I'm in for that. So those are all the patterns that I got from simplicity.com. Today, I went thrifting. I just got home not very long ago. And boy, did I come home with some stuff. So I thought I would share that with you too. Okay, first up, linen. Well, okay, before I do this, I need to tell you about something. Simplicity 9615 is a reprint of a quick sew dress, and I like it a lot, and I would like it to make it in linen. And I want to just mix up all the colors, do all kinds of colors of linen. And I have some linen, and the way this is made, you only need small pieces. And so I thought, well, I have a lot of small pieces of linen, so maybe that'll work. So today, when I went out, I looked through men's shirts and women's skirts and dresses and large pieces of linen, and I got a lot. First thing is a linen dress. Now, you know what? I think I might try this on before I cut it up. It is a size 10, which is my size. It's a Tahari, and it's just a button front linen dress. I don't know. I'm going to try it on first before I cut it up and just see, but it's white. So there's some linen. Here's some more linen. This is a men's shirt, and it's cream colored. It's got some interesting rainbow stitching on it, but you know what? This right here, see the back of that? See how much is there? That's what I'm looking for. So that one, whoops. Try not to take down the wind chimes. Let's see what else I've got here. More linen shirt, cute color, right? Yeah, once that gets ironed, that'll be pretty. Here's some more linen. Look at these colors. Are these not gorgeous? It's peach. There we go. Lots I tried to go for the larger sizes, but I got lots of linen going on here. I wasn't sure about this one. This is red. And I'm kind of going with pastels, kind of a pastel look. So I don't know if I'll use this one. I might on the back, on the bottom. I don't know. And this is really a stronger blue than I would like, but it's also linen. Man, I scored on the linen today, didn't I? This shirt, men's shirt, is pink pinstripe. I don't even know what it's made of. I should look here. 80% cotton, 40% polyester. 40%, how can that be right? 60-40, which, okay, I'm trying to go with all cotton, linen, silk, you know, that kind of thing. But I thought this was a fair amount of real estate to be able to make a little top that would not have to tie or be fussy, or wouldn't have to be tucked in. So I probably will use the back of this and not like adapt the front. You know what? This was never worn. Huh? Christian Ojard. Anyway, so that's the plans for that. I got same thing. I found this silk cream men's shirt. Look at this. Okay, all you need to say is silk and I'm in. And there it is. Oh my goodness. And this was half off, so this was $3.50. I did spend quite a bit at Goodwill, but I saved a lot at another store. Okay, is that all? No, I got some fabric, and this is a twill, and I think they said 65 by 36, so it's probably 60 wide by yard. So I don't know what I can get out of this, but it's a really nice twill. And it feels not like 100% cotton. It feels like a blend. So it's probably a poly cotton blend, but it's a really nice piece of fabric. I mean, I would buy yardage of this. And I just did, didn't I? And this is a cute little thing. Okay, I found this little dress. And I liked it a lot. It's blue seersucker. I am a sucker for blue seersucker. So it is an XXL. It's from Walmart, and it's really cute, and I like it, but I don't love it. And I thought, well, I could make this fit me, or what I can do is hack it off. And I really did. I looked and I thought, okay, well, you know, if you hack it off and then put some elastic in it, you could probably make a little skirt. And I have so many white tops that I could wear this with. So that is the plan for that. And then I don't know if this is going to match really exactly, but I found this men's shirt and I thought, oh, more seersucker. Now I don't think this is going to match, but I was thinking maybe I can make a set. I think this is a little darker than that one, but you know, who cares? I can make tops that will go with things like skirts and pants that I don't have to tuck in. That's what I'm going with here. So probably you'll see in the future a lot of little quick tops that I whip up because they're so easy. Everything is a variation on a t-shirt. So that is in my future. And then I got this. I found this at Goodwill, and I have some problems with Goodwill, which I'll tell you about if you want to hear it, but so ask me about it. But these were each $10. This one has 15 patterns. This one probably has close to that. I asked them, will you please open this up? Is that okay? Because they will not sell it to you if you open it up. So I thought, well, I'll go up to the counter when I go to buy everything, and then I'll ask them, can you open this up? Because I would buy it if there are more things in there that I do want than I don't. So such a nice guy, and he was a supervisor. So that's why he let me look through these before I bought them. And it didn't take me very long. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. So I'm going to pull these out one by one. Whoever these came from when they were donated loved to make pajamas because there's a lot of PJs in here. Butterick 3032. Easy Stitch and Save by McCall's 3006. Simplicity 7654. 1976. Yeah. Simplicity, 57.31. It's so easy. Pajamas. McCall's 92.70. Just a nice outfit. Butterick, 5583. This is a cute shirt dress. Butterick, 6881. Robes, pajamas. New Look, 6809. This was the one that you could see, and I thought, ooh, I like that. McCall, 6084. This is like waterfall sweaters. Simplicity, 7381. Six Made Easy. This is, looks like cardigans and shells. You reminded me, didn't you? Shells. Not just t-shirts, but shells. Yeah. Simplicity, 97.54. So, yeah, I like patterns like this. New Look, 63.70. Ooh, pretty. You know, I wish they had stuck with this kind of a logo because it's so classy, isn't it? McCall's a 9048, and this is more pajamas. More pajamas. See and Sew by Butterick, 45.79. Fleece jackets. Simplicity, 7749. Oh, this is cute. Knit peasant dresses. Cute. Simplicity, 79.40. Pajamas. New Look, 62.70. Look at this logo. Isn't that kind of interesting? I think I have a New Look that's very much like this. Simplicity, 58.34. It's a bunch of ponchos. Simplicity, 67.96. Look at that. Pajamas again, but vintage pajamas. Yeah, why not? More vintage pajamas. Simplicity. What is this? 97.22. Okay, there we go. Butterick, 59.48. Tanks and t-shirts. Yeah, just what I'm looking for. New Look. Oh, it's that classy logo again. 64.54, and this is just skirts. Simplicity, 60.48. Pajamas, robes, caftans. McCall's, man, I did really well, didn't I? McCall's 95.43, which is a bunch of dresses. Just very simple dresses. Simplicity, Walmart Simplicity, I'm pretty sure. They're so simple. 2002 is an interesting looking jacket. Butterick 4487 is veils. This is a fine. Simplicity 82.45. It is Daisy Kingdom doll dresses. And lastly, we have, let's see, Simplicity 53.75, which is variations on like a peasant dress. And it's got every kind. You got an angel, you got a witch, you got a pilgrim, you got a maid, like a barmaid, and I don't know what that red one is. What is that? It's just, I don't know, something. Anyway, Butterick 5400, Simplicity 96.53. Butterick 6881 is, it's robes, pajamas. And then McCall's 81.67, just for a breezy little sundress for here in Florida. And that is all of them. That is a haul, isn't it? Man, that's a lot. Oh, and there was a little button in there. As for life, my birthday was really fun. It was Monday, and we went out for Five Guys, and we did not go for a dip cone, but my husband made me a malt on Saturday night and then on Monday night. And oh my gosh, his malts are legendary. And if you are in some country where you don't know what that is, it's a milkshake. It's ice cream whizzed up with chocolate syrup and malt powder. And oh my gosh, what he does, his secret is he whizzes it up, but he doesn't like blend all the ice cream in. So when you're drinking it, you get these huge chunks of ice cream. Like, oh my gosh, so good. So good. So it was a great birthday, and yeah, no big deal. All my girls called me. It was great. So that's life. Now I'm going to move on into a little bit of Jesus. So if that is not for you, totally fine. I am so glad that you came and spent some time with me, took some time out of your life to spend with me. So thank you for that. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. if you have stuck around for a little bit of Jesus, then I pulled out one of my scripture cards, and this is from Colossians 3:14. And it says, "And above all these things, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony." The thing that struck me about this was that it says, "Put on love." So let me read it to you from the Message. It says this: "So, chosen by God for this new life of love, dress in a wardrobe God picked out for you: compassion, kindness, humility, quiet strength, discipline. But be even tempered, content with second place. Quick to forgive an offense. Forgive as quickly and completely as the Master forgave you. And regardless of what else you put on, wear love. It's your basic, all purpose garment. Never be without it." Well, for people who sew and are interested in fashion, that's us, right? Well, the way I read this is, before I put on a bra and panties, a nightgown, a top, a pair of pants or shorts, a dress, what else? PJs, leggings, sandals and flip-flops, and or tennis shoes, or a necklace or earrings or a bracelet, or my purse or a hat or a belt, any of these things, before I put them on, I put on love, because that is what binds everything together. This one says in perfect harmony, and that one says it is your basic all-purpose garment. You put that on first, and then we put on all these other things. And so when I look at this stack of patterns and I think, oh yeah, I want to make that, I want to make that, I want to make that, the thing that I'm going to wear before I wear any of these things that I make is going to be love, because love binds everything together. And those things that the Message tells you: compassion, kindness, humility, quiet strength, discipline, even tempered, content with second place, quick to forgive. I want all those things in my life. And they're not easy things to implement in your life. You can pretty much only do them if God enables you to do them. And so I ask for that all the time. Please enable me to do those things. So I'll leave it at that. Put on love. And thank you so much for watching. And I love you all. I really, truly do. And I pray for you. And I will see you soon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.